Hello everyone, welcome back to BrotherGamers. We're here continuing our playthrough of Persona 5. We're here. We finished Kamoshida's.
Start the next arc, right?
Yeah, after today. So
To go to bed.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us a day off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speak of, what was with that calling card, the one sent to Kamoshida? Did it say something about stealing his assorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank, no one's taking it seriously.
sure it was.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Spot the main character.
Although they do that though, everyone's dull.
Great.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such
Do you know
horrible
what the
acts.
best part about all this is?
What?
His face, the principal.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well,
His
man. He's
fucking
smiling.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
The way he moved when he said
Yeah.
Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The
Is
police?
he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow.
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows?
But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
voters?
sense.
Rossi will show up
This
now?
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Fuck off.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
What about the volleyball team though? He didn't care about that.
No. Nah, no one really cares about the
You
volleyball
should hurry
team.
and tell her about it then.
Yeah,
Joe did it for Shiho, innit?
Oh yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it.
You get used to it.
So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Ah, it's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit.
That's dark, man.
Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest must...
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I want what? What's that?
Ramen.
Oh.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon? Like, tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Push it down
Back
now.
to you guys.
What?
I thought Morgan would say our name. I forgot he don't.
Yeah, he doesn't say anyone's name.
I was waiting for it, but never turned up.
Ah, you're back.
Phone. Is that Gourmet real? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
No, that one is fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. What, you're telling me Kamashi's still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we are taking the real thing, that'll be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, how I won't want to forget about my debt. That's different. 500 years, lot of money from middle school though, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a visit to the aquarium, but Ryuji had spent all this money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry, that was for my mum. But I guess I could call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once in a lifetime comment ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him. Must be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it just means more customers and even more work. Come on, we're going to pour in that mail today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait, hurry down and help him out. Hey, sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic. Fall from Grace, a story of a dishonoured Olympic medalist. Just recently a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been
Perpetuating.
Yeah, whatever abuse to use. I can't say that word, I don't know why. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What causes habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the current interrogation will bring light to this question. Isn't this... My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that abuse is finally going to end now. It would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad that I have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumours, sure not many people believe them though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Hey.
I knew it, this is your school, isn't it?
I don't care.
Jeez.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
And thus, Sujiro wastes a day.
Or just talking to us. The chief really works us hard. Did you see it was on the news? No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shira's name didn't come up right. Not that I saw, I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty shit and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? Bobsy, we don't turn him down. So that was a waste of a day, basically.
Yep, Sujiro just took the whole day.
Bloody hell.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
That was the cockiness.
Welcome.
We talk to you.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Before we go, I'll ask you to do it for a minute.
Shall we go?
Right, today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know some place that will buy it off you, right? You wanna go around the world?
Wait, let us TP. Oh, it's down the street.
I don't even know where the shop is.
You just go right down the middle, and then take a left.
Oh, hasn't it just disappeared?
Yeah, because we don't have a dungeon, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Which we've done, yeah. So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient, I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And then never think about running off down this narrow alley. Coppers. What did they just stand outside for?
Waiting for a search warrant.
For what? For this shop?
I'm not telling you which shop.
I need money. Gold medal, why'd you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid. How'd you know it's stolen?
Hey.
Hold on a sec, let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this house. How 30,000 yen sell for it though?
What?
I want more than
Say what you want.
I want more. No, you ain't buy enough bar for that thing, just take 30k. Oh, what did at least 50?
Why?
Wasn't greedy. I'm so greedy. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. Thanks for sending me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here.
This isn't shady at all.
Yeah. Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. Is the cops? What's he doing? What's this? I don't know what that says, but I'm just going to pretend that nothing exists. Yes, there are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know, looking for evidence. You tell me, detective son. What's your attitude? Where you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? I know we're just standing there. And upstanding citizens supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that the lead was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I've got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. We had a chance to leave and you standing by the door. The kid's just a regular customer. You could check their tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here too. So I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It was starting to feel a little too fishy. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Detective Silent. Maybe next time try to not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid. I don't know why we stood at the front door when he told us to go.
There. Well, now we have performed an illegal action and become an accomplice.
Yeah. What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? Yeah,
this is like the worst place to open it, though.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Come on, let's open it up.
You could open it like down the street or like at home.
Hey, wait.
Yeah. They've all gone. Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though, miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
Hey, hey.
Hey Kira, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Shiny this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it. Basically, did we take it so the cops didn't see it?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's linking him to like a case that has happened, and he's just like take the evidence.
I bet someone shot a guy with that gun.
Well, it's a model; it doesn't shoot real bullets.
Arm's calling me.
Someone did a robbery probably with it.
Oh, first call. No Texas, first call. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news you know about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. That's pretty amazing how I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet look at us now, there's cause for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow, don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? Good to hear, I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose. By the way, I'm sure everyone's going to love it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I bet you choose a place to go and read books. A restaurant lady aunts choosing finally a decent meal. How dare you insult our cooking. Hey, what do you think we're going to be eating? It might be Chinese. Maybe sushi, I don't know. Sea urchin and maybe even salmon roe, whatever that is. In any case, I'm sure they look forward to it.
Okay.
Big celebration tomorrow, so let's get some sleep.
We'll probably do the celebration and end there.
Yeah, what is that, a long celebration? Or?
It is quite a bit of time.
What, just talking?
Yeah.
This is a talking episode, dude.
Well, of course it is.
I like it. I like it. I like the setup. It's good.
They spend a long time setting stuff up. That's the whole point.
Yeah, they made it into good, man. It's tomorrow, I can't wait. I like the way they set up the next bit, the next section. It's pretty good. At least you don't go from one dungeon to the next dungeon immediately.
No, that'd be stupid.
I thought they would do that, be honest.
Because then you haven't developed the villain.
Yeah, true.
Then it just looks like the villain's flat. There's no
Eggman's
personality.
the final boss.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
I bet it's one of us as well, because they saw us.
What?
That's
I bet
troublesome.
they're interviewing us.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves.
Thanks for speaking English, because I didn't understand a word that
Yeah,
was on the
they
screen.
do that.
Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Apparently.
Huh? Crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Why is he standing up for?
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Do you not understand what's going on?
No.
It's an all you can eat.
Alright.
For an hour.
They're greedy bastards.
Oh yes they are.
Don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Oh my god, man.
Seriously?
Who's a fucking shit?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
I understand Ryuji, but Arn
What?
is greedy as well.
Yeah.
They expect that.
How did you not expect that?
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
I like Ryuji's like calories. You can talk, you're eating as well.
Yeah, but he's eating a bunch of meat. She's just straight up eating cake.
Hotel cake buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
You need to just shut up.
I'm listening.
So I haven't even tasted food before. What is this food? As I expect from the buffet at a top class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. There are a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
How much is 8,000 yen?
I don't know. I think that's not a lot.
We'll see. Let's get some food.
Is that we're having a contest?
Which one can I actually go to? I can't remember.
You need to get some fish.
Oh, fish. Right.
Yeah, it says there, get some fish.
This one then.
Oh look, there's the fish. I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear, the news about that Kamoshida fella was absolutely dreadful. Alright, that teacher at Shinjin Academy caught doing such indecent act, shameful really.
Indecent.
I don't know.
Indecent.
Yeah, whatever. Hold on a sec. They still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps the sign of how peaceful this country is. Honestly pity those poor Shinjin students though. Hi, it sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they need to shoot just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, or get to eat the food they are. How did a child like this end up in here? I say I hope we didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan free. Thank you very much. Wow. Come, let's go. Let's go. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
So get some dessert, get some meat, and get some rice.
Up close looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world reforming heroes. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumours made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the fandom thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual fandom thieves. Well, act fast and get some food. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? And nothing, I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here reacted to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Right. Does Morgana just not understand that people are assholes when they know someone's not listening?
Yeah.
That's salad.
That's salad.
No one wants to eat healthy stuff.
Who's healthy?
Healthy?
What's that? There we go. Rice and incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. So I got a bit carried away there. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student at heart. Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and makes it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real. Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all these crimes? Haha, who knows. Sorry, but it's time I have to go. I'll call you get after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here react to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Try on the red
where's
table.
the meat?
The red table.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Meat, I'm no Ryuji, but our meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted. Well, you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. He's not even an incident we could take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they investigate Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it though. Grab some food. Get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What's he going to discuss with the higher ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking so many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Okay, TP me, okay. Oh, you brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? Just want to eat. I was thinking that too, but take a bite using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different. Look at you acting like you have a refined palate of all of a sudden.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It would be a shame if they all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? Hands off the food. Get your hands off it. We should both help. Oh me, I'm way too stuffed. I could possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Damn it. Whatever, Akira and Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. There's still more. Don't give up, let's keep at it. We did it. My belt was multiple sizes too small. Yeah, this is victory for all of us. We won because we did it together. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tarts, grapefruit, as both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop, I don't want to hear about the sour stuff. This isn't good, I've got to go to the bathroom. Me too, please carry me gently.
Wait.
Look at that, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can't only imagine what the pairs must be like. What was that? What the hell was that? We don't got time for that, come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the fuck? The special agents, you can tell.
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it. Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
What the hell, man? That voice just now. What voice?
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
What's with your character?
that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Is that almost like the one from back then?
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Sean?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Oh, that's for online purposes, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're not online, so it don't matter. Please don't enter a name that could be considered offensive. I bet someone's already done that. So.
Immediately type cancer.
Yo.
What? If you don't want to type anything, you can just hit options right now and just confirm the
I don't know what to put there, that's the problem.
You can just leave it as phantoms if you want.
Probably it's leave it as
It
phantoms.
does change dialogue, like where they would put the phantoms will be whatever you type in.
Oh, I just leave it the phantoms then.
Right.
How original. The fact, let's go with this name. Yeah, Phantom's fine.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah, you put cancer here, they say, oh, not a bad name.
Cancer's not bad.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
And Akira turns into a
Something
Bond
along
villain.
those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
You guys do know there's like a group of people on the table opposite you. They can probably hear
The
this.
idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
The guy bumped into us.
I like that unanimous decision part.
Yeah, we don't exactly know that guy's name.
Yeah, true.
That's the problem.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Shout a bit louder.
Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
You're all just moaning about eating too much.
Yeah, man.
Don't eat more.
The celebration turned into a bloody meeting.
Yep, that's usually how it works.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The next target.
Yep.
Story up to this point has been updated.
If you forget the story, you can check it.
We won't forget the story. We do this all the time in this game. So.
And that is the end of the Kamoshida arc.
I like the end of that. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it.
Here's the...
Oh, we lost 24,000 yen!
So you basically kept $6,000.
The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm not gonna stand with that. Hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom. Official.
You said it before.
I didn't say it. That was on
Aficionado
website too. Yeah. I wonder who made it. No clue. Then more importantly, you see the server on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there's approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. Seriously. But do you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on.